We are regularly updated by our intelligence and security services, and this has to do with any threats maybe from the Chinese community or others. And we take action when necessary. But the special rapporteur and the work being done will ensure that we will be able to shed light.
Chinese government funding of candidates ahead of that election. What did you know about Chinese government funding of election candidates, and when did you know it, and what did you do about it then?
One of the reasons that we are putting in place a special rapporteur on top of the work and the full access that NSI-COP and NCIRA have. The members, the Conservative, Liberal, and NDP and senators, members of the National Security and Intelligence Committee of Parliamentarians, will have access and have access to all top secret documents, all briefings that might have been made or could have been made or were not made, from CSIS to parliamentarians. The process around this remains something that we have to make sure is looked at by parliamentarians and by experts who have proper security clearances for this. I understand the extent to which Canadians have very real questions about this. It is of concern to people that China continues to try to interfere, and other countries are interfering in our democratic processes, in the core of our democracy. And that is why it is so important that authorities, parliamentarians, and experts with the proper clearances can look into everything that was done in a responsible way, in a way that doesn't put at risk national security, in a way that doesn't.
You already mentioned that, Mr. Trudeau, but the question was about Mr. Hang Dong.
In a way that doesn't compromise the people who work
But did you
for our
compromise the
national
2019 election? Did you
Is
compromise the election?
En attendant des vérifications sur Andong. En attendant ce travail,
as we know, this is an issue that needs to be taken extremely seriously. This government has always taken it extremely seriously. And to be quite honest, I know that no matter what I say, Canadians continue to have questions about what we did and what we didn't. And that is why an independent special rapporteur is going to be able to look at the entire landscape and dig deeply into everything anyone knew at any point and come back to it.
Do you deny knowing ahead of the election? Sir, did you not?
Monsieur Poilievre vous accuse d'avoir trahi la nation canadienne à cause de cette incertitude-là. Il vous accuse d'avoir trahi.
You're being accused of having betrayed the Canadian nation because of this information. You already mentioned that, Mr. Trudeau. What about Han Dong? We want to know about Han Dong. Canadians do want to know exactly what happened, and that's why an independent and rigorous investigation by a special rapporteur, by NSI-COP and NCIRA will be the way to assure Canadians